Joining me now is former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, John Bolton, now a senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute and a Fox Business contributor. Ambassador, good to see you.
Glad to be with you.
I want to talk about the FISA scandal, if I could first, because you, in one of your machinations working for the government, actually had to approve of a FISA warrant. Could you ever imagine signing off on a FISA warrant that used as part of its evidence information that was gathered from a political partisan, including people like Sid Blumenthal? I mean, is it conceivable to you that anything like that would ever have been approved?
Well, certainly not without complete and full disclosure to the FISA court. The applications that I signed off on back in the day I was acting attorney general were largely intercepts and the sort of things that you would get from the intelligence community, that is to say, from our people working their sources, human and otherwise. This is something completely different. And basically, the question before the House and the Senate now is whether the FBI committed a form of fraud. Clearly, they did not reveal in not just the first application, but several applications relying on Steele, exactly where the information came from, who was paying for it, and so on and so forth. It's true that they referred to the political nature of of Steele's work, but you can commit fraud in several different ways. You can omit to state a material fact, or you can misrepresent a material fact. So they didn't omit it entirely, but I think it's clear this is a misrepresentation. And if I were the FISA court, and perhaps if I were Chief Justice John Roberts, who names judges to the FISA court, I would want to know what was going on here.
But if you are signing your name to this document, this application for a FISA warrant, as you had to at various times, and as Rod Rosenstein did in at least one of these cases, isn't it incumbent upon you to check through these things and make sure it all checks out and look at the original sources for this information?
Well, a lot of people in the Department of Justice and the FBI are doing that. I tell you, these applications, at least back in the day when I signed them, are thick documents. They're not only the applications, they're the backup material, and as I say, at that point, the Attorney General had to sign, or the Acting Attorney General, which is how I got to do it. And I took it very seriously. And as I say, there was nothing in the supporting materials or the basis for the application that touched at all on political matters. That, to me, is what makes this so extraordinary. So when you put the Nunes memo together with the Grassley-Graham criminal referral to the FBI, you've got two pieces of a puzzle that's still incomplete. But what they've said is very serious. That's why, this is something that really calls into question the integrity of the judiciary, because if they can't rely on the Department of Justice to tell them the whole truth, and remember, that's what we're talking about, not a little piece of the truth, the whole truth, then it's going to undermine confidence in the FBI, the Justice Department, our intelligence agencies generally. That's a very serious matter.
You know, you are usually a man of few words. You get right to the point, but you have actually talked through our time that we were going to talk about North and South Korea. But believe me, I was much more interested in what you had to say about the FISA warrant. Thank you very much for being with us, Ambassador John Bolton. Good to see you.